Yo, what is going on? What is going on? Back at you with another video. And we got an update on the worst wife ever that calls in for dating advice. You can see her right over here. So we're going to see if she learned anything. I don't know how much time passed from the time that she called the first time to this time. I think it was a few months. But let's get right into it. Let's see if she learned anything or if it's all for show. Without further ado.
Have you been on there before?
Yes, I have.
What's the update?
I'm learning to be a submissive wife and to know that
She's learning to be a submissive wife. So why did she not do that before? What was stopping her from learning that before?
my husband.
Wife?
Yeah,
You're married?
I'm the one who is I'm married and I want it.
You're the one who was trying to get rid of your husband to go back to the other high value man.
See, he has such a great memory. He talks to thousands of men and women, and he still remembers her. So that shows you that she left an impression that can't be fixed.
Yeah, I got a good memory. Mm-hmm. Did your husband see that show?
Yes.
Whoa, her husband saw the show. Oh my God. Her husband saw that show. Remember when I asked you, imagine her husband seeing it? All right, let's hear what happened.
What was the conversation?
He said,
All right, right there, you could tell she's lying because look what she did with her eyes, guys. What did I tell you last time? Look, watch when she asked, or he asked her the question. Look at her eyes.
What was the conversation?
Right there. Like she is thinking of a lie to say. She should just be looking at him and just saying what happened. Right now, she's thinking of something to say. Like, never allow anyone to do that. If you see someone do that, just either walk away or tell them, chop, 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 hurry up. Just tell me, hurry up, answer. Don't let them sit around and think of a lie. If anything, you want to break up their thought process to have them just say the truth or not make anything up.
He said, how can you embarrass me? Do you want to be with me?
Okay, there's no way a man would only say that. He would say, yeah, you embarrass me, and he'd say, you're gone, or I'm gone. He wouldn't say, do you want to be with me? Because she made it clear that she doesn't want to be with him. She said, I don't want to be with you. I made a mistake. She literally said that verbatim.
And do I make you happy? Do I give you enough?
And she answered all of that in the last video. She said that he didn't pay for the lifestyle she wanted. She said that he wasn't high value enough. That's what she said.
And he is enough. It's just I didn't realize.
Did you hear the way she said he's enough? She said he is enough. Listen to the way she said that. She's not really thinking this. She's playing a part right now. Her husband's probably watching. She has to make right.
And do I make you happy?
Listen.
Do I give you enough? And he is enough.
See how she looked away? She looked away and then said, he is enough. She's not believing this. Look.
Do I give you enough?
Looks away. She looks away and then look at her eyes and then she says,
and he is enough.
She does not believe that for a second. She does not want to be with that man anymore, guys. Don't let her fool you.
It's just I didn't realize that.
She didn't realize that? Okay, she's in a hole right now. She's trying to dig herself out, but she is kind of making it worse.
Okay.
He says, okay. He doesn't believe her. He doesn't believe her either. He says it twice. Listen.
Okay.
He doesn't believe her. Neither should you.
After what did you say to him?
I said I was thinking about my ex because he had.
Okay, so you lose right there. You say, "Oh, I was thinking about my ex." All right, you lose. What is there to talk about? You're thinking about your ex. You lose. You're married. You're thinking about your ex. I don't know what they're even talking about. Why is he still with her?
I said I was thinking about my ex because he is high value. And
She said he was. He is high value. Man, she didn't learn anything. She's trying to dig herself out of a hole. This is the same woman he talked to however long ago.
My ex because he is high value and he was just closer to age. But with going on
Closer to age? Didn't she say he was 25 years older than her? What is she talking about?
to that story, my husband, he intervened from me marrying my ex. So it was like something to say, I guess he won to get me, so I'm just gonna
So
stick with
there she goes again, just basically saying she got married just to say she got married because someone asked and she said yes. That's basically what she's saying.
Since our conversation, have you had any therapy?
yeah, I
Uh,
am in
I don't believe that for a second. Look at how she laughs. Look at her, look at how she does this laugh.
Um, have you had any therapy?
She didn't. She hasn't gone to therapy, guys. That's not a fun. That's not something to laugh at. That's not a funny question. That's not anything to be humorous about. And she just laughs because she's nervous because she is not truthful. There's no way this woman's in
yeah,
therapy.
I am in therapy every month.
She said, "I am on therapy every month." You don't go to therapy every month. It's a weekly or bi-weekly thing. You don't go to therapy. It's not a once a month thing. It's something you do weekly or every other week. So that's another lie right there.
Alright.
So I do that. It's just what I need to do is I just have to stick with one thing and stick with one person because I feel like my energy when I do meet men, that it's just a different.
Her energy when she what? What did she say? That didn't make sense.
My energy when I do meet men,
When I do meet men. So what does that even mean?
that it's just a different way. I don't think my beauty gets.
She's just talking at this point. What is she talking about here, guys? What is she even saying?
That it's just a different way. I don't think my beauty gets that
Well,
much attention, but
Well, it doesn't matter what attention you get from other men, ma'am.
You're married. Yeah.
yeah, I am married. Yes,
See, look at
I
how she
am
says
married.
it. Look at how she
Other
says
men,
it.
ma'am. You're married.
Look.
Yeah, I am married.
See?
Yes, I am married.
But
I'm not in a box. Like I still have.
see, she's crazy. She's trying to monkey branch. She's married, but she's trying to keep herself on the market. Is this woman really in therapy? Did this woman really learn a damn thing? Like, listen to this. If you're her husband, after watching this, are you feeling any better right now? Like, at all? Like, is she making you feel any more secure about being with her? Let's listen to this again.
It doesn't matter what attention you get from other men, ma'am.
You're married.
Yeah, I am married. Yes, I am
You
married.
hear how she
I'm
says
not-
that? Like, yeah, I'm married, but I can still hang out on the side. I can do my thing. This woman's disgusting.
I'm not in a box. Like I still have.
You're not in a box?
People as for business.
What?
But that's not attraction.
Yeah, AKA, she doesn't actually want it for business. She wants it for other purposes. And like he said, that's not attraction.
People as for business.
But that's not attraction.
But if you're a salesperson, like there's something that has to be first being, oh, I want to buy it, and it has.
Let me ask you.
Yeah, now she's trying to justify her actions. That's all she's trying to do right now. Oh, in sales, you got to go up to people, right? Like, stop it.
That has to be first being, oh, I want to buy it, and it has.
Let me ask you. Come on now. Who are you talking to?
Right.
Okay. Why do you need to be appealing to other men physically?
Seriously.
No, I don't. I do not. I do not. I do
Well,
not at
she
all.
just
It's coming
said
across
she
that
did.
you don't get attention from other men or this or that. And honestly, if you're a salesperson, I get the point of wanting to build rapport, but that's not important. That's what I'm trying to understand, because you're back with your husband. Or you guys didn't divorce, and he's older than you, right?
Yes.
Do you have any kids?
Yes, we have a child.
That's crazy. And look at how she says that. Yes, we have a child. Like, she didn't even say we have a little girl, a little boy. She just, like, it's like an object to her. It's an inanimate object that she uses almost. Like, that child is an object to her. She's like, yes, we have a child. Like, she doesn't even look happy about it. Like, I feel bad for this whole family, man.
Yes.
She's about to break her
Do you
home.
have any kids?
Yes, we have a child.
See, look how she says it. She's like, a child. She's trying to show that to the world, so they're like, "Oh, it's only one kid, but you can still take me." She's putting herself on the market, guys. She doesn't give a damn about her husband. Like, is this a respectful person? Is she speaking respectfully for him, about him, through him? No, like, not at all. If this was my wife, oh my God, I don't even know what I would do. I just know I wouldn't be with her.
How many years difference between you two?
26 years.
So my question is, how have you made it up to him?
We stayed together.
That is not making it up to him. You were already together. How is that making it up to him? You stayed together because she thinks that she is such a prize. She is the ultimate thing to get in life. That's what she thinks. She thinks that him just being in her presence is all that matters. That is making it up. Just her being there, like as if like she's the second coming of Mary or the second coming of God, as if you need to praise. Like, come on now, like this is ridiculous. So you made it up to him by staying. Like that doesn't make anything up. So let's hear some more.
How have you made? What happened was pretty bad, man.
Yeah.
It wasn't okay.
Look,
It was bad.
look at her. Look at her.
Bad, man.
See, come on, don't try to convince us this wasn't a horrible situation. Don't try to she's trying to convince herself, because none of us believe this at all.
Okay, it was bad.
See, yeah, it was bad. Yeah, now she admits it. Yeah, okay. You can't really say it wasn't. How can't you?
I just talked to him about it. As I said, I was thinking about.
Right, and I'm asking you, how have you made it up to him? How have you balanced that out? You stayed?
I stayed. Yes, I stayed.
Oh, because that's the number one pinnacle. That's what every man needs when you're a cheater or planning to, right? That's the one thing we care about, right?
I've just been more focused on us, just not been really putting too much effort into.
So basically, she's saying she has done nothing at all to make up for what she did. She's just basically saying she just came on in and just brought herself, and that was it. That's basically what she's saying right now.
Do you think if your husband hurt you, broke your heart, embarrassed you, did something along those lines, do you think he would have to just apologize, or would he have to actually make it up?
She knows the answer. Look at how she's taking. You see how she won't answer right away? She's thinking because she knows. She knows damn well that he got her right now, because she knows where he's going with this. So she's going to try to think of something to say so she can't be in the wrong. Because right now, this isn't rocket science. Why are you thinking so hard? It's a yes or no question. Like, you know what I mean? Whenever a woman doesn't answer right away, she is being dishonest. Always remember that. Because when you answer right away, you're just going off what you know. When you're taking a while to answer, you're lying. You're thinking of something to say. Like it wasn't happened, or hasn't happened, excuse me.
Make it up.
Both.
Okay.
What happened?
So like when
Both.
a man, like you got the
She
old
said
school thing in the
both. She said both, but she hasn't done a damn thing, right? Let's hear this.
Both.
Yeah.
Okay.
What happened?
So like when a man, like you got the old school thing in
She
the
said
movie.
he would have to do both, but you have done nothing. So why does he have to do both, but you have to do nothing, but just exist? Why? How is that?
Both.
Okay.
What happened?
So like when a man, like you got the old school thing in the movie, you forgot the anniversary, forgot the birthday. That's why you're the florist. You had to buy a gift to make it up. All right. What have you? That's what I'm trying to hear, and I haven't heard that.
Yeah,
from
I
you.
have. I bought my husband a new phone.
She bought. Oh, stop the presses! Stop the presses! Stop the presses! She embarrassed him on national streaming, and she bought him a phone. Guys, stop! She bought him a phone. Everything is good now, right?
On new phones. I've
Did you
been.
look at Kevin's reaction after she says this? Oh my God! Look at his reaction after she says this. Look, it's priceless.
Phone. I got us all new phones.
Look at his face.
I've been like following his lead. I've been
You've
going
been so basically she's doing things that she should have already been doing. Is basically what she's saying. So she's doing nothing.
for events and dancing together. I've been keeping us busy. Like
How
any of
is
our
that
spare
making it
time,
up to him?
I'm asking,
and fishing.
okay.
That sounds like
I
all
think, like,
entertainment stuff for you and stuff that you should have been doing. Like, how is this beneficial or anything that would make this relationship securable? Like, I just want to know that.
like we have more intimacy, things like that. We're
More intimate. You should have already been intimate.
All right. And I think it should match what I remember that to be. I'm gonna make a suggestion, ma'am, that you sound like you have a decent man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's great. He's great.
This man is sticking
You're
through her
fortunate.
with everything. No matter what she does, this man is staying by her side. I don't know why. And she's just this is why she's doing all this, because she knows that he won't go anywhere. Then that's why you can't act like this guy's acting. You can't put up with any of this crap. Like, you cannot, or else your woman's gonna act like this. If she knows she can, she will. So just don't allow it.
That you came home and the locks weren't changed. Because if you were mine, the locks would have been changed and you'd have been getting served.
Hell yeah. That's not even a question.
So you need to understand how fortunate you are and stop worrying about getting other men's attention and recognize that you are fortunate to still be married. And treat that man with respect, because you embarrassed yourself and him in front of the world. And life happens. But what I'm saying is focus on your man and let him focus on you instead of you focusing on you. Make him your focus. And see if I think that'll be a better outcome for you both.
That's a great advice. Let me take care of you so you can take care of me, or vice versa. That's the way it should be. But everyone is so selfish these days.
Yeah, so I'm glad he decided to stay, but you would have to make that up. What I'm hearing, but you're not my wife, you're his wife.
Well, what can I do to make it up?
Well, you need to ask. I don't know, and I don't want to get there, but I just want you to understand that if you're
He's right. He doesn't know that. That's something you got to ask your husband. You should be asking him, how can I make this up to you? And not let him tell you. You're basically asking a stranger online how to make it up to your husband. Like, that's kind of insane. Like, speak to the man.
If a man did something to you, he'd have to do more than apologize. He'd have to pay his debt to society. Okay?
Right.
It has to match. The punishment has to match the crime. The apology has to match the infraction. And what you said, ma'am, was, it's still up. It's still live. So
it was bad.
And what I'm hearing is about him a phone, about us phones. Okay,
Yeah.
And he ain't got nothing.
I got him.
That's terrible. Like, all you did was get him a phone, and you think like that's like the pinnacle. Like, come on, like that's the benchmark. Oh, I got him new phones. We got new phones. Oh, we're good now.
Phone.
It's beyond phones.
Yeah, like, what the hell?
You didn't hurt his pride. You didn't hurt his phone. You hit his ego
pride,
and his pride
ego,
in public.
That's something that you really can't fix, and that just takes time. Like, you can't just buy a phone and wish that away.
And that's what you're not understanding. So my point is, talk to your man, but understand that while y'all are together, because just put your marriage and your man first. Because
she's like yawning right now, guys. Like, she's not listening to any of this. She's just hearing him, but she's not listening to understand. It's going through one ear out the other. Watch her yawning.
Just put your marriage and your man
This
first.
it's a joke to her.
Because I'm gonna tell you right now. Go in the comment section on those videos. None of them men was trying to be your husband.
Yeah.
So just fix it. That's all I'm saying. Fix it. All right.
Guys, be careful of women like this, man. Please be careful and stay safe out there. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.